what not to do, and how to do damage control as fast as possible. So I'm sitting here and I'm optimizing a high selling brand and their campaigns. I've never set up any of their campaigns until I got into this account, but all of these were set up by somebody else. I am assuming it was probably a virtual assistant that did not know how to do PPC at all, because these are the worst mistakes ever. So I'm going to release this so you can see what not to do and how to do some damage control. So here is one of the ads, and we are seeing that the spend is almost $16,000, the sales are $17,000, and that leaves the ACoS at 92%. So let's say that the break even price is 40%. None of these would even come close to that. So what do we do? First thing, with exact, you only want to be putting things in exact match only when you are certain that the word is selling, meaning it has a couple of sales at least. So I've been sitting here and I'll show you what I've been doing. This is a lot of targeted words. The other super red flag is that the products that are targeted is this account has a lot of SKUs, so it's over 100 products, which is a big red flag, because these products are different and you don't want to be grouping every single product that you have into one campaign, and not only that, the same exact ad group, because something for one product might be completely irrelevant to another one. So how are you supposed to optimize? Now, this is all in the same niche, but still the descriptive words for the product are very different. And let's say something is for a dog, you wouldn't be selling dog food to a bird. So that's kind of the same analogy. And by the way, all of this is going to be in my advanced launch course. It's a course that is literally extremely lengthy, and I show how to optimize this very advanced account that is a very high budget. Now this is just for one campaign. They have many campaigns. It's a multi-7-figure brand a year on Amazon, and I show how to optimize and set up campaigns from A to Z, very advanced, and also friendly for beginner if you are starting with a fresh product, or if you are working on someone else's account, or if you have active campaigns. This course is really suitable for anyone and really dives deep into optimization and hardcore mistakes and launch strategies, everything you need to know essentially. So let's first start with the exact. And I've been sitting here really Xing out a lot of these, because exact, if you download the customer search term report, you will see the amount of clicks. But for now, I'm just seeing the words that are just completely wasted, and it's very sad. Like this one right here, an ACoS of 140. Some words haven't even been touched. I've turned all of these off, but essentially some of these words have gone through 15. So this is essentially more than 15 clicks. By that time, you should have already killed this word. It's not producing well. There are other ones such as 21. So this has 21 clicks essentially, and no purchases. So it would have been a good time to turn this off a long time ago before it got to this. And it might not seem like a big deal, but all of this really adds up. So what I'm doing for the exact is I'm just turning off anything that is burning budget, that's not getting an impression. For example, this word of $26 spent without any click, without anything. I turned that off. And also basically leaving on words that are doing well, but really turning off those words. Even this one, that's about 10 clicks, nothing. And usually, of course, I'd want to download a customer search term report to look into this deeper, but right now I'm just showing you what to do here. All of the details are in the course. Another thing is that there's too many words that are targeted here, and clearly they're not getting enough budget to each word. It's just kind of a lot of empty dashes, which means they're not getting impressions, they're not getting clicks. So no one's really concerned about these words too much. And as I mentioned before, yeah, 335 is just too many to be put in. You shouldn't be guessing on which exact words to be placing into this. You should be doing it based off of other campaigns that are performing well. These $33 should not have been just burned like this. This has to be turned off because exact should be reserved for either launching or longer keywords that are actually shown in the past to do well. None of these have shown to do well, and as you can see, there's just money that's being burnt. Money burnt right here, another $10 down the drain, another $10 down the drain. All of this, right? I'm, of course, off the camera, I'm gonna do it in more detail. Another $16 gone down the drain. This is not what you want at all. Another $10. So that's for the exact match. Now, what do you do for the rest of them, which is the broad and the phrase? So for those, there are sales. The good thing is that the tacos, the total advertising cost of sales for this account is very high. Well, actually, it's low. Their sales, overall sales and overall organic ranking is quite high. So the scary ACOS isn't as scary when compared to the overall sales because they're still highly, highly, highly profitable. But there is no reason to still be burning money for absolutely no reason. And that is why I'm here to really tighten this up. So for the broad and for the phrase, you can't just turn words off because each keyword has an association with customer search terms. And for example, this word, even though it has 2 sales and a 54 ACOS, you might want to lower the ACOS or say this is above break even, so I'm going to turn this word off. However, this word actually has an entire collection of customer search words with it. And what you want to do instead is download the customer search term report and see which customer search terms are falling under this umbrella of a keyword. And the ones that are high ACOS are not making any sales, you can negative match those. So then the ones that are left are only the ones making sales. You can't just turn them off here because that's not really going to help. What you do want to do is actually go into the customer search term report and do it from that angle. And the same exact thing, you want to do it for the broad match. And honestly, this does take a lot of time and a lot of work, but if you do it right from the very start, it would not lead up to as much data and as much optimization. If you do small little chunks day by day, it's a lot easier, and it's knowing how to set them up, how to get the keywords that actually make you money and don't make your ACOS look like this. So all of this account and all of the analyzations of this multi-7-figure account is all in my advanced launch course, and I cover everything about PPC, how to find profitable words, how to set up campaigns, how to optimize, and I actually do it in real time. So it's not just theoretical things such as do this on a couple of pieces of data. I show this and it's actually data. I'll show you. This is not it. Where is it? I'll show you. This is how it looks like. This is all the data that I've actually been going through and is all in the course. It's just real time on how to analyze this. And I figured if you know how to analyze the toughest of data, which is all of this craziness, then surely you will know how to set up even beginner campaigns, intermediate, or really, really in-depthly analyze all of your past campaigns and all your past data. So if you're interested in the advanced launch course, it's going to be down below in the description, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video.